Are you a consumer or a producer? In the world of internet and technological advancement, it is obvious that social media has become part and parcel of us. We are so much submerged into the social media world that it almost seems like an error to tell people to stay off social media or to stay away from the internet. This is because almost everything that we do revolves around the internet, the social media. The easiest means of communication now is the social media. The easiest means of getting information is the social media. So staying away does not do us much good. Now, in this social media, we have two parties. The first are the producers, and the second are the consumers. The producers are the content creators, while the consumers are those watching the content. You have to ask yourself, where do you belong? So many of us are consumers, scrolling and scrolling endlessly on social media, watching the content that other people are creating, and also reading up other people's content. This is fine, but you see that it becomes a problem, and this is what people talk about when they say addiction to social media, because you have lost control such that you cannot stop yourself from scrolling, you cannot stop yourself from endless cycle of watching videos and listening to other people's content. Now, an effective means that I found out to make good use of the social media is to become a creator yourself. What do I mean? Start creating content. By watching a lot of content already, you must have learned a lot. The only way you can begin to practice what you have learned is to be out there also producing content. Don't you think that the world deserves to learn what you know? Begin to do something like writing, like making videos. If you are not so comfortable coming out to the screen to talk to people, that is fine. You can share your knowledge through other means. There are people whose faces are not out there, but they are impacting the lives of other people by sharing what they know. There are people who are writing short content and posting out there. People are creating stories and posting out there. It is not a bad thing. Just find a way to be part of the producers. I believe that to gain some kind of control on social media, what you have to do is to balance the act of producing and consuming. Do not allow yourself to be an endless consumer watching different kind of content. In this way, you will not achieve anything. But what you notice is that when you begin to create, maybe to write or to create videos, your consuming will now be targeted. That is, you will only be looking for valuable information when you're on social media, things that will develop you, things that will make you wiser. And as you create, you become better at what you are doing. You become a better person because you learn from your own mistakes as you get feedback from people. Peace.